Hey everybody, Crafting Journey here. Oh, my camera's, I am just a mess here. I just got out of the shower. How are you? Let me put my hat on. Okay, hat is on. I am ready. Okay, I'm ready to go. Ready to go. Where's my iPad? Oh God. All right, I'm gonna have to read the chat from over here. Ah! I was late because the mailman was here on a Sunday delivering, look, Diamond Art Club on a Sunday. What? Yeah, I was a little surprised. So let me see who's in chat. I know Tia's she's in the wings. Hey, Tia. We'll bring her in just a sec. Hi, Suzanne. Chuck Penson's picture does take a while. Yeah, you kidding me? Robin says, I cannot wait. It's time yet. No, almost. Suzanne, I'm sure I'd be further away. I wasn't playing with my clay. Tia's playing with her clay. Hi, Camilla. Hi, Jill. Oh, my goodness. Where is everybody? All right, let me bring Tia in. Good morning.
Hey guys.
How was your birthday week? Is my sound okay?
Yeah, your sound is great.
Okay. How was your birthday week?
Oh, it was awesome.
Yeah,
I got to do a lot. It was low maintenance, less stress. I know everyone heard me talk about this, but a job that was giving me a lot of stress. I did end up deciding to leave that job. I've never just up and quit, so it was something that was weighing heavy on me. But after I made the decision, I was skipped to Lewin and I just felt so much better. So I went ahead and, gave a commitment to another company. And it ended up being like just the best decision for me. So that happened, I think, Tuesday. And my birthday was on the 3rd, which was Thursday.
was it Thursday?
It's the 3rd.
I don't remember.
December 3rd every year for the last.
I thought you said Thursday. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Cheryl.
And so, oh man, when I tell you it was amazing, everyone gave me so much birthday love. I felt so special. I thank everyone. I was getting messages from Facebook. I got Instagram messages. You guys are so lovely. Um, and then I had a ball Wednesday night during our live. We were laughing and chuckling and stuff. So yeah, I know the story that I was telling you didn't believe the wig story, and just so you guys all know, after I got home, my father went off on me. He was pissed. So, yeah, I remember that.
Well, after you got home from doing the whole wig thing, your dad was mad at you?
Because
Why?
first of all, I come home with no head on my head, just a stocking cap, and I'm carrying it. And because I had almost broke my ankle trying to walk across that broken parking lot, my heel was busted. My mom reminded me of this later that night or the next day or something.
Oh, that's right. You broke your heel.
Mhm. And I think his first reaction was, "What did he do to my baby?" You know? So he's waiting. He's all concerned with the story, And when I told him what happened, he said, "You did what?"
He wasn't mad at the guy?
Not at all. He told me you could have just, said thank you very much. I'm ready to go, or still. But he felt like snatching the wig off and causing a scene was just over the top.
I didn't think so.
Mine didn't either. My mom told me she was
Oh, gosh. I got to finish saying hi to everybody. Crystal, I found your picture. I'm going to put it up here in a second. It's amazing. Oh, my gosh. Everybody's here now. They're all here. Cheryl's here. Danielle is here. Good morning, everybody. Robert is here. Robert, you're late. Good morning, Shalene. Hello, Deborah Kaser. Crafting with Christy. Good morning. Say hi to Luke for me. That's my boyfriend. Hey, Jerry. Dawn is here. I think I'm caught up. Okay, let me put this picture. Let me see. I'm gonna go see if I can get this picture. It's a picture of my house that Crystal found, and I want to show you guys my house, my dream house. This is really funny, actually. Okay, Crystal found this picture of my dream house. Tia, look at my dream house.
Ooh, that is your dream house.
How awesome is that?
I wonder who took the time to map that out. That is so cute. The gnome house.
Yeah, Crystal, did you find that in a magazine, or did you actually drive by that and take that picture? Chrissy, he's got another girlfriend. Oh, that's it. I'm breaking up with him. Hi, Robin loves reading and all the things. So I wanted to show you guys. Look at your progress.
Man, I'm almost to the P. I feel like I should be by the P. But yeah, because of the fact that I have been playing with clay, I'm not towards the P on painting.
Well, that's okay, because I crochet throughout the week. I have to. You can't just diamond paint it.
I know. And it makes me. I can't wait to like switch projects and things. So I am excited.
Oh yeah.
Because before it was just like diamond paint.
I am so much happier working on multiple projects.
And I agree. So, and I never did that before. It's like my first time since clay came along, but I am so I will.
No, when I first started diamond painting, it was just all diamond painting. And, for hours and hours and hours. And then I could get things done, but I just love doing other stuff as well.
Yeah.
So I want to show you guys, I'll rest this on my diamond art club.
Sam was the one that talked to me about diamond painting burnout. He was like, "You don't ever get tired?" And I'm like, "No." To you? And he was like, "Yeah, like you don't want to do something else?" And I'm like, "No."
And now you do.
Uh-huh.
So I got tired of all the confetti, and I thought, "Oh my God, I can't do any more confetti." So, this is the bottom part that I was working on here. It's almost done. And then I have this down here. So what I did was I went up into the sky last night. Because there's a lot of there's some color blocking in the sky. Now, I wanted your opinion about, I did this one section here. Can you see what I did?
Looks like you added some sparks, some ABs.
I added some what are they called? They're right here. Oh, sparklers for squares, light pink. This here.
Oh, okay.
So everywhere in the sky where it calls for this very light pink, I put that there. Does it look okay?
I could tell that it was probably because the cellophane is over it. But yeah, I could definitely tell that it's
the cellophane is not over it. It's just one section. Yeah, just this one. I think it'll look pretty. Yeah. So anyway, I was so happy to do color blocking thing for a little while.
It's going to come out nice though.
Yeah, I didn't know if I was going to continue with it, but I think I will.
Yeah, it's going to give it a realistic hue. So when you're looking across the painting, remember before we talked about movements? So when you're looking across the painting, you don't just stand directly. We're not an art gallery, and we don't just stand directly in front of our pieces. So what ends up occurring is, as we're walking down the hall or we're entering a room, you want to see movement. That's what sparklers and ABs do. They bring your picture out. They give it more depth.
Well, you're going to see movement in the sky.
I love to see it in the sky, in the clouds. I love to see it in water. I love to definitely in trees and like landscape and stuff. In the windows of houses, I like to see the light illuminated. Um, yeah,
So
so
I got to see what Diamond Art Club gave me here.
go ahead and unbox it.
Oh no, I'm not going to unbox it right now.
You're not gonna unbox it. You're not gonna.
No.
Look at, she's opening up my Christmas gift.
And guys, we are going to give away $20 gift card today to Dreamer Designs. In addition to the $100 gift card, they gave us three $20 gift cards that we're just going to give out at random. So today I'm going to give out the first one. Sometime later in the show, after our 12 o'clockers get here, get out of church, you know. Oh my God, this one's huge. Oh wow, look guys. What, look, this was bought from, oh God, let me talk. A subscriber bought this for me.
Oh, that's the
And
one.
I am so grateful. Oh my God, it's square. Oh, 70 by 89. Holy moly. And the other one I can't show you because it is a gift for a friend who is in the chat or will come into the chat. So I can't show you the other one. I'm going to have to mail it to her. Tia's in the chat. Oh my goodness.
I'm socializing.
Oh, so did your mom hang that picture?
No, it's right now. I gotta figure like framing options because of it being so long. It's lengthwise it's 125 centimeters. So
Well, I had asked my son because I did the same painting, and he said he would. But after, since between him saying he would do it and now he's had a foot surgery, so I'm assuming at one point he really will do this. But what I asked him to do was to make a frame that looks like a window. Just take some old wood, make it look like a window where you put the pieces in it.
Okay.
And then when you put it up on the wall, it looks like you're looking out of a window at the scene. Don't you think that'd be cute?
I do think that would be cute.
If I can get him to build it for me. He actually cut it out once and he said, "Oh, I wrote the measurements down wrong." So I figure someday we'll get that frame. I don't know. I have a place for it. I just don't have the frame.
I think
it's definitely something you have to have someone make for you.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's custom, yeah. Robin says you can use stretcher bars to frame or while working on it. I don't know if you can use stretcher bars on the ones that we're talking about because they were 40 by 120. So I don't know that. I mean, I don't know a lot about stretcher bars, but I would think you wouldn't find that size.
I would not for when they're lengthwise. So this was a landscape scene. I know that people are putting their like princesses, which are the same size, in stretcher bars and
are they?
Yeah, scroll hanging those. But the vertical side is 42 centimeters. It makes it easier. For our painting, not vertical, horizontal. Horizontally is the 125. So that's a lot to put in bars. So we can't scroll hang it, unfortunately.
Yeah. So what I was doing this morning, because this canvas, oh my gosh, it has these two symbols. I will show you. And on the actual canvas, you can't tell the difference between these two symbols. I'll show you.
Okay.
Do you see the symbols?
Looking.
They're both in the sky, and that triangle, that if you stare at them for a while, they start to look the same.
So I have that issue sometimes with Dreamer Designs, and I use this. I don't know if you can see it, but it's my magnifying
Look at you.
and I just hold it down over. And then what works really well is if you turn your light pad off. When I turn my light pad off and do,
Yeah.
yeah. So,
Well, and then I noticed there's like one area that has them both in the same square. And I can, if they're in the same square, I can tell the difference between the two.
okay.
But otherwise, no. So I'm picking up the ones that I put down that were wrong. It's not a lot. So let me see your clay progress. Oh, let's see. Deanna says, Rebecca, check the swap sites on Facebook. You can find old doors and windows with that type of window in it. Good idea. Cheryl says the window pieces in front will take away from the picture unless you make it as a box. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Robin Babcock is here. Hi, honey. Rebecca, did you get the PDF? I did not. I have to ask them. I sent them an email this morning about something else, and I should have asked them then, and I didn't. And I will, though, because I'm corresponding with them about the gift cards. So, yeah, I'll ask them for the PDF. Go to Home Depot and get wood trim. Yeah, well, that's what I told my son to do. I thought, this was all handled. So he was going to design it for me. Hi, Victoria. Oh, my God. Are you out of the hospital? She said, thanks for the warning for the symbols because I have the same painting. Yeah, Shalene is doing this painting. Diamond Junkie's doing this painting. There's a few of us that are doing this painting. But just, yeah, those two symbols. There's some other ones, but those two are the ones I'm struggling with right now. So let's see your clay.
All right.
I saw the ones you donated to the auction. Oh my God, those were so pretty. I was so tempted to bid, but I thought, you know what? My dog eats all my clay pens. So I better not.
So I'm just showing them right now.
Ooh, I like that purple. Oh, wait a minute. What's that one on the end?
This is Crashly's. So this was a pen that I was kind of playing around with.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's supposed to be like a Christmas tree.
I was going to say cactus, but I'm wrong.
Let me turn to the side and maybe you'll be able to see it a little bit better. But what ended up occurring was...
Okay, I see the tree.
I was just having a little bit of fun. I was trying to make a Christmas tree, and I was using different types of clay also. So one of the things that I didn't like was how squishy some of the clay can get. And if you saw the show yesterday, the challenge was an epic fail. Crashly ended up being the only one to win.
Oh no, Billy didn't win?
Wow, you have no faith in me?
Billy has designed some amazing stuff, so I just figured he would run away with it. But so y'all gonna have to have a rematch.
Well, we are. So it's gonna be a series, and to start off, we were just doing like Christmas items, and then in the new year, we were going to take, the challenge of trying to create other objects. So Billy was starting off with the gingerbread because he had already did that before the challenge came along. So he should have been great at it.
Well, that's what I thought.
I don't know. He used so much clay that it made it difficult to reduce down. And And then mine, like I was taking my time. I feel like I might have been able to win the challenge, but when it came to putting the filler challenge on the outside of the gingerbread to kind of reduce it down, the clay was the softest clay I've ever worked with. And it just emulsified into the image, and it would not allow me to like reduce it or anything. So then there was Crashly, I don't know, we don't know what she was making. And then when it reduced down, it like turned magically into a gingerbread. And I mean, that's, just the expertise.
Well,
Um,
that's the beauty of watching her on Tuesday nights. You keep going, what?
oh,
How is that going to turn into what she said? And then all of a sudden, there it is.
So that's what happened. I was telling Billy, look at you. You ever seen a movie where like the criminals, they don't win at the end and they turn on each other? Look at you. We supposed to be, we're supposed to overcome the teacher. We're supposed to win. We'll challenge the teacher with something and we don't even overcome. So I told him I'm winning next time.
Oh, hey, Deanne. Oh, I got to meet Deanne in person yesterday. And were you in the chat yesterday? You were.
Yeah, I was there.
For the retreat. I got in there late, but it was so nice to meet everybody. Deanne says Crashly is a beast with clay, which we all know that. But it takes time. Crashly's been working with it for a year.
Yes. So
or more than a year, probably a little over a year. It takes time.
It does. I'm gonna have to get with Jeremy because I know that's who she got her cue from, Jeremy.
Yes, that's true.
I'm gonna have to do a sneak attack,
And I don't even know if he still does it, but yeah, that's how she started out. She watched Jeremy.
And so I'm gonna have to go to the master, to overcome the teacher.
She's going straight to the top.
Oh, so
Shawana's here. Hi, Shawana. Welcome. Good morning. Hey, Linda. These are very pretty pens. It's always hard to mix two different clays. Is that what you were doing, mixing two different clays?
It was, no, actually, I wasn't. I actually had scoping. She's talking about the Christmas tree. The Christmas tree, I did mix two different clays. But because I put my expensive clay on the outside, it made it reduce down and it left because I used some of my cheaper clay in the middle. I can show you the cane. The cane came out gorgeous. And I do like the Christmas tree. I just didn't know like how to layer it, what to layer it with. So I came up with just an idea to put with. I didn't just want to have just a tree all the way around on the pen. But yesterday, all the clay was the same. It was all sculpting. This green, I think, it just came in earlier this week. It was extremely fresh, and the fresher the clay, the softer it is. And I never worked with clay that fresh. When I'm buying clay, it's on the shelves. It's been there for a while.
It's been
there. So I had ordered this clay directly from Sculpey and had it delivered. And so it's fresh. It's coming directly from the manufacturer. And it made a difference. I had just opened the pack up. It made a difference. I could tell right away. Like I didn't have to condition a lot. I hadn't, squished it in my hands a lot. I put it through my pasta machine, and then immediately I didn't have to go through over and over. It just, I'm learning. I will
go out and buy a pasta machine.
No, I did not go out and buy one. This one was gifted to me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but it was I would have, and I probably should, because it broke. I was using, I don't know, some clay that was really hard and things. I'm trying to get better at things. I am so adept at working with what I have. Like if you watch the snowflake tutorial that Crashly had me do.
I did watch. I loved that. I was fascinated watching the two of you.
I mean, I worked with what I had and still made lemonade.
Well, yeah, why not? Especially if you're just practicing, use what you got.
Yes, Cheryl wants to know if I can make clay sparkle. Yes, Cheryl, and we did learn that at the retreat. It's called unicorn glitter. And yes, she will have some. The only problem is I have a little bit of glitter. It wasn't unicorn, and it texturized my pen a lot after I baked it. So I wasn't real fond of that. I had to do a lot of sanding and things so you couldn't feel the rough edges of the glitter and things. So,
So
but
you can't use just any old glitter.
you probably would fare better using mica powder that has a glitter and a shimmer to it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mhm.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and I have some of that, like Danielle Boudreau. She's and some of the like Mindy, Sharon Swords. The pin that they're getting, if they could give me like their opinion on it, I sent them out these pins that I use. Like it's got a shimmer to it. It's got mica powder in it, and if they can tell me if they can see the shimmer and things, that would be helpful. Rebecca Zabinski, she's getting one of those also.
Nice.
Yeah,
Shalene, I turned off the light pad and I can totally see the difference between these symbols.
yeah,
So turning off the light pad does work with the lighter symbols.
yeah. That's what I usually do.
Yeah.
And
Thank you for that tip. I should have known that. I mean, I've known that. I just don't know why I didn't do it.
it's a great tip.
I
Um,
was sitting here listening to my book for book club at today at 2 o'clock. Are we supposed to read the whole book?
yeah, today we were supposed to finish because we were going 2 weeks without.
Oh, well, I got some more listening to do. But I was just diamond painting away, listening to the book. I think I'm in chapter 12, so I don't have too much farther to go. So like halfway. I'm halfway. I'll be fine.
It's a cute book. The next one's supposed to be coming out. I think book four. I think it's coming out on the 13th.
Oh, but we're gonna read book 3, you think?
I think we were going to read this one and determine. Um,
Oh, okay. Because I have a suggestion for another book, so but I'll bring my suggestion.
yeah, bring a suggestion. That'll be fun. Anyone else coming to book club?
Who's
Odd,
coming to book club?
Odd. I miss Odd. I haven't seen her in a
Oh,
few.
there she is. Hi, Odd. She's putting in the links. Victoria said she had a birthday party and spent the day with her parents. It was Victoria's birthday. Happy birthday, Victoria.
Happy birthday to
To you.
and many
There's
more.
a lot of December birthdays.
Yes, there are. Yes, there are.
Tomorrow is Narita's birthday. Where's Narita? Narita! When she gets in here, we'll sing happy birthday to her.
Oh,
Everybody's 29, okay? Because we're not going to worry about age.
Narita. That's right. 29 is the age. That's where the fun began.
Well, once you pick up a diamond painting, it's an automatic thing. Yep, you're 29, perpetually 29. So I was watching Hallmark, and I'm so pissed off at Hallmark
Why?
because I am too hyper to sit and watch an entire movie.
Really?
Like halfway through it, I got to get up and do something. I got to go make dinner, or I have to do something, and then I'll watch the rest later. It's just the way I rarely sit down and watch an entire movie unless it just grabs me. Well, Hallmark movies are Hallmark movies. So I'm watching this movie and I try to pause it. Pause is not allowed. You can't even pause the movie.
Yeah. That.
I'm like, what? I had a phone call. You can't even pause this movie. And you certainly can't, how you shut it off and you come back and it'll say resume? Nope, can't do that. You got to start over from the beginning. So the third time I just said, screw it, I don't want to watch this movie. So I am not watching it from the beginning a third time. Nope, forget it.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't either. Who do you have as your, like, do you have cable? Do you
I
have
have Comcast, and I just put in, how you press the little voice thing, and I said Hallmark movies, and it went to the Hallmark movies, and I picked one, and you're not allowed to press pause. I think I'd be better off DVRing them, maybe.
yeah, either if you have the ability to DVR them, or like I have Sling. I got rid of well, for one, I had
You have
direct
what, Sling?
I had DirecTV for years, which is
Oh,
satellite cable. And so I was used to, if it did rain, it doesn't rain that much in the desert, but if it ever did rain, I would be used to distortion and things like that. That would be the only issue that I
oh,
had with satellite. I could never have had satellite when I lived back home in Ohio. So naturally, it cost me 100 and I don't know, $45, I think it was. I had I didn't even have their, well, I forget what I had, but I didn't have their highest tier package. I didn't have all their programming, and I was paying for a ton. Um, just trying to have like HBO and Stars. I don't think I had Cinemax or Showtime. And
yeah.
yeah, so I got tired of paying all of that, and I was barely watching anything. All that I was watching was the tennis channel, country music television, and Hallmark. Those were my only really three channels that I
Wait,
really
did
watched.
you say the tennis channel?
Yeah, I love tennis. Um, I love
You could have gone out with that guy, the
You're
tennis pro. You'd have had a great time.
right. And so I got Sling. Well, now when it first came out, they didn't have a lot to offer. But I said, hey, for $20 a month, I'm gonna get it and see what they have. And like weekly, they were putting on more and more channels and things. So I've been with Sling. I definitely don't pay 145. I think I pay like $45 a month because I upgraded to be able to have multiple streams. You can have one stream for I think $20 or something like that, and then you could have up to four streams. But Hallmark comes in that package, three of them, and when I can stop the movie, I can pause, and I can resume. But that was a feature that was so happy, and you can DVR them. You can set them to record, go back and watch them later. Um, yeah, so if you're looking for an option, think about Sling. Think,
Well, and there are, people in the chat are talking about other options, but they try to have me over a barrel because, well, first of all, I'm under a contract, and the contract's almost over with. But if you want internet, you have to get it with the cable.
ugh, that's horrible.
And like,
Great marketing.
oh no, I just want internet. So, but it's almost as expensive as you might as well get the cable with it because it's crazy.
That's
So,
awesome marketing.
when my contract is up in February, I'm going to be looking for other options because Comcast is very expensive.
Yeah, Deanna's right. I did a trial for YouTube TV. One of the best things about YouTube TV as a source is they come with local channels. Sling
Oh,
does
do they?
Now Sling does not provide you with local channel options. You can buy a device, which I wasn't doing.
So I can still watch The Bachelor?
You can watch that regardless because
Have
ABC.
you seen the new Bachelor, Tia?
I haven't. My daughter's addicted to it. Is that the one where Claire was on there? Old ass.
Well, right now as the Bachelorette is going on, but in January they have picked a black bachelor that is, oh my God, he's so handsome. You've got to see him. I don't know what his name is, but holy moly. Of
Oh,
course they always show him with his shirt off, so you gotta check that out.
oh my gosh! I'm probably gonna be there front and center. They
It starts in January. Oh man, we should have like a watch party, you and I.
my internet. We sure should. My internet is through the phone company. Oh wow! Yes, we watch more local channels. So that's a great option then for you, Deanne.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure something out because I'm done. It's like $150 a month. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know YouTube TV is like $40 or 40 something.
Yeah, I think I would try YouTube TV because I don't watch a lot of television. I say that, but then I do probably. I'm still watching. I thought I was done with season 7 of Vampire Diaries,
Oh,
and
it's 8 seasons.
well, I thought I was done with season 7 because the show kind of had the climax, kind of wrapped everything up. I'm like, oh, I'm done with season 7, so I sit down the other night. I'm ready to watch. I've got my snack and I'm ready to watch season 8. And there's still 5 more episodes of season 7.
Oh,
Oh my God. This is painful because that Raina chick is still running around. I'm like, oh, I thought we killed her. So no, I'm not on season 8 yet.
oh,
The other thing I'm binging is This Is Us. Do you watch that show?
no. I tried to watch an episode and it hit me in the feels. And I was like, oh no, I can't be doing this. I can't be blubbering every
Oh
episode.
my God, every episode. Don't walk shit without a box of tissues, honestly. Because and my sister, she always warns me, Rebecca, well, she calls me Becky. Becky,
Yeah.
make sure you got your tissues. Becky?
Oh my goodness.
Where is my sister? She is missing in action.
It is. I haven't heard from her since I think Friday.
So Crystal gets her internet from AT&T. I'm going to check that out. I think I'm going to switch my cell phone to AT&T. So maybe I'll ask them if they can throw in the internet too.
Do they still have Uverse? They used to have cable.
Michelle Mills. Welcome, Michelle. She said, hi, Rebecca. Kia, jumping on at 4:30 a.m. here. Can't sleep as I'm off to get another funeral today. Unfortunately, it makes 2 and 4 days, so you're keeping company. Love your videos. Well, thank you. Where do you live, Michelle? And I'm so sorry about your losses. My goodness, 2 funerals. Oh, that's horrible. Where does Michelle live? She loves the Vampire Diaries, and I love Damon. He's so cute.
Hey, Phyllis,
Damon fan. I'm Team Damon. Yes, all the way. Although the more you get into the season, like season 7 and 8, he's starting to look very old and made up. Like they're doing the makeup now,
yeah.
the cake stuff, and like trying to make him look young, and it's not working.
Because they're vampires. They're not supposed to age.
Deanne, that's what I watch in my bedroom, Roku. In fact, Michelle or Mickey Sunshine, I could not, when I moved, I couldn't find the remote, could not find the remote for my TV. And Mickey says, you can put a Roku app on your phone and work the TV. And it worked. She changed my life. I did find the remote finally. It was in a box of yarn. Why would a remote be in a box of yarn? But, only at my house. You never know what you're going to find in a box of yarn. Michelle is in Australia.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to Australia. Maybe
That's
2020.
where our future husband is. You know that. Our husbands, right?
No,
They
man,
have to be sister wives. None of that weird stuff, no.
that's right.
But we could find a husband there,
I want to go see Fee and Pippa and definitely Riv and Bianca.
So
So
I want to go see, Peter and Rachel and Riv and Pippa.
Peter,
They probably live nowhere near each other because Australia is pretty big. So.
yeah, I was trying to win the trip, but I got a long way to go see Peter.
Yeah, I'm not winning that trip. Good
I
Lord.
hoping it would be me, but I gotta. We'll see. I think I'll be better off just planning to go and see everybody.
Well, I'm trying to win the trip, but I don't know.
Yeah, I want to go see him, see the sites, have a good time, hang out. Look for a job maybe.
And what we're talking about is, we're both affiliates for TSA, and they have hinted that they're going to get eventually someday, I don't know when, they're going to give away a trip to Australia to one of the affiliates. So please use my code.
That was a great segue.
All right, let me go into the advertisement portion of the show. Here we go. I'm going to do this once, and that's it. All right, ready? I'm an affiliate with Treasure Studios Arts. They are having, they released so many amazing paintings. And now they have sizzle or tomato. Hi, Billy and Vivian. Oh my gosh, everybody just came in. So anyway, oh, Crystal, we'll go together. Don't worry. So, so go there, look at everything they have. It's amazing, and you can say, oh no, I can't afford it. No, yes, you can. You can divide it into 4 payments, and now you can afford it. So use my code Rebecca15, and you'll get an even bigger discount, 15% off of $40 or more. And the next portion of my advertisement is, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. If you're already subscribed, please consider becoming a member. Tia's a member. That's why her name is in green. Thank you, Tia. All right, that's it. That's the advertisement portion. Ring the bell when you want to get notified. Mickey said she didn't get notification. Like when J-Rob comes on and stuff, I don't get notified. I don't know why. And I check the bell and it's there, but I don't know why I don't get notified. It just happens on some certain people. I don't know why. Cheryl says, Rebecca, question, please. You showed a gallery-looking video showing new diamond paintings. Is that a program? I would like to make a similar video. Cheryl, I use Power Director, and if you go under theme designer, you can design themes similar to what I did. Similar to what I do with my eye is itchy. What was that? Anyway, that's what I use, Cheryl. And you really just, you have to play around with it to learn it, but you'll figure it out. You're smart. So we just need to plan a retreat in Australia. That's what we need to do.
We were talking about that. I think it was with Fee and a few weeks, not too long ago, but we were trying to get Fee to help us plan some retreat down under so we could go.
Down under retreat. I'm all about that. I would save my money and I would go. Absolutely.
I told her, as long as Pippa don't bring her coworkers, I'm good. I'm there.
But what's wrong with Pippa's coworkers?
You didn't see her coworker?
Is he ugly?
Yeah, that big giant spider.
Oh, the spider! Oh man, you saw that spider cricket I found this morning? Oh my
I did.
God.
I saw that too. Oh, you said you opened the door and kind of just helped him out. I had to do that a few weeks ago.
Well, I thought, he's too big to try to kill.
They hop.
And I want him jumping at me.
They hop. You ever seen that movie? I think it's called Ants. It's a Disney movie. And they made those crickets, the spider crickets, they made them so ugly. And they hop high though. So
that's what I heard. They said if you try to kill it or get too close to it, it'll hop right in your face.
Yeah, they hop up real high. And
so I didn't want no cricket in the face. And you know where I found it? He was in Jake's bed, and Jake's just laying there looking at it like, hey, hi. I'll share my bed with you. Rochelle's putting up Christmas decorations. That's what I'm doing later today. I went yesterday, I put the tree up, made sure all the lights work. Now I've got to decorate the tree, which that'll be tonight. I got all the decorations out of the shed in the back. I had to navigate the poop minefield that is the backyard. But I did. Because I haven't gone back there to clean up the poop. Sorry. Anyway, that's the backyard. It's not
fertilizer. Put some grass seeds over it and grow something.
Yeah, exactly. As long as the grass is green, I'm happy.
Am I wearing a funny hat? Not today, Viv. I don't have a hat on today. If you scroll back, you'll be able to see. I have a just my headband.
She's got her beautiful headband and her blue glasses.
Yeah, and no butterflies.
Oh, Billy ran out of Primo. He went to Joann's last night and still no stock. What? Joann's is out of Primo? Oh,
It's hard to find.
I didn't know Joanne sold Primo, to be honest. What's
Yeah,
that
it's hard to
bad?
find. That's why I was going to directly to the manufacturer. It is expensive and shipping takes forever. Um,
You should order them in those big old blocks like Crashly does.
they only have so many colors. They have just like brown, white.
Or the translucent and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah, so I do have those big blocks. I just don't have like if like we needed green. And Billy was using I don't know, he was making a brother gingerbread yesterday.
Oh,
You didn't you didn't see how dark his gingerbread was? Like darker than
he was a real brother, huh?
I said Billy's gingerbread, he could go to the picnic. He's one of the cousins. But on screen gingerbread was so much darker than I mean, he said he was using brown and he was gonna outline in black so you could see that there was a distinction. So we had a little little international group of gingerbread yesterday and things.
You
But
get me a Mexican and yeah.
that was Crashly. Crashly was Latino. And so I was sitting there like, oh my goodness. Like my clay was just so soft. I've never used fresh clay. I don't know if I ever will, but I opened a pack on the show. So I don't know.
Well, I would think that it would be easier if you had soft clay, but
You
that's
need,
just me.
you need it to be firm enough to be able to withstand a cane because you have to have like slice into it. If you cut into it and it distorts, meaning it changes the image, it moves. The only problem with it was I could have cut that out. It started to emulsify into the firmer clay, and there wasn't much I could do after that. I'm not experienced enough, I guess, to know. So when I was trying to reduce it down, I'm like, "What's going on?" And it just shrinking my image. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, what is happening?" And yeah,
So did you come out with a cane or no? No?
no, it
Oh, it
melted
didn't work.
into itself, and I had to scrap. I tried to cut it because it did reduce a little bit, and I tried to cut into it, and at that point, it just melded into itself. It like completely distorted. It didn't even look like a gingerbread anymore. Um, Really, did you ever get yours reduced? That's the funny part right there. His was so big, he couldn't really reduce it.
Sandy says, "Hey, Rebecca, I have a question. Did you get my message with my address? I haven't been able to catch any videos since I won the painting to see if you said anything about it." I don't have your address, Sandy. I didn't see your message. I'm on Messenger, Rebecca Schilling. So try one more time because I didn't get it. I don't, let me just check. Hold on before I say that. Sometimes when it's somebody you don't know, they hide things from you and you have to go find them and, you know. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. Anyway, that's okay. You'll say, oh, like it'll say, oh, here, message request. I found it. Okay, Sandy, yes, I have it. It's here.
There you go.
I'm going to the post office tomorrow. I say that every day, don't I?
Well, it's around the corner now. We know where it's at. So we literally can't say that now.
This is true. It is down the street, literally. Okay. Yes, Sandy, I have it. Thank you very much. And I will get that painting out to you.
Halfway. That's good. Halfway is good. We'll take that.
Kim's crafty craziness. Hi, Billy, Diamond Painting. I've been following you for a while. Loved your excitement after your last craft weekend. Nice. How are you, Kim? Shawana saying hi, Judy Douglas. Hi, Judy.
Hi, Judy. I need a fire cover minder.
A fire. Could you do? Oh, you could make a flame. Could you do a flame?
Well, that sounds like a challenge.
I think so. I think that'd be pretty cool. See,
Billy,
I'm not creative enough to know how to start it, and reduce it and get it to look like I just couldn't. Like, I can't think through that process to know what it would look like at the end.
that's the fun part, you know.
Yeah.
Like trying to meet the challenge, trying to come up with an idea and things like that. Um, Billy is so smart. He can write his idea down and then transpose it into something that he turns into like a clay creation. That is really smart.
That was, yeah, I'm impressed.
That's why I was mad at him. Like we were supposed to win. She got it on.
Really? All I can say is, honey, you got way too much time on your hands. You need to get a girlfriend and let's see it catch up with the clay.
He has only a little bit of time left, and then he'll be going back to work. We won't be able to hang out and play like we've been.
Wait a
out.
minute, he hasn't been working?
Yeah, you obviously she doesn't watch your show, Billy. he he unfortunately is off because his roommate she tested positive for COVID.
Oh no. No, and I will tell you, I'm going to be honest with you about videos. I'm so behind.
That's okay.
Really, I put them on my watch later, but like today, I got to listen to the Audible book, and I just get really behind. Sorry, Billy, I do love you, Billy. I sent him a message. He got my message, so because he put that Santa Claus hat on the other day, and he was like whipping it around. It was so cute.
Cheryl wants to know what's up with the poop challenge. So the poop challenge it's not going away. She just postponed it because her live was cut short last week. Her and J Rob, they were doing the Whimsical Willow collab. They cut it short, so they simply continued it this past Tuesday, and she kind of postponed it. Now I don't know how much brown clay she has because we were talking about that yesterday. If she had enough, for the challenge and things, but we told her. I think Billy told her to start putting together red and blue and make some brown. So we'll see if she comes up.
There you go. Boy, he's really smart.
I told you, he just, he's making me mad. I want to be brilliant. I want to be good. I want to do this. I don't just want it to be fun, like it's like you put all your work in, you're like, voila, it's your masterpiece, and it's like, oh, what is that? Or you in the kitchen and you cook up something, you're so proud of yourself, you put it on the plate and it's like, ooh, and then you bite into it and it tastes like, you know what? So, I want to be brilliant also. But
I ordered all of the ingredients to make Billy's fudge.
So did you guys figure out why my mom was talking to the screen that day? Like Mickey could hear her. She was like, yeah, it works as a leavening agent. It's going to help rise. And I'm like, oh my goodness.
But fudge doesn't rise. That was my point.
And well, Billy did come in and answer, but
I think he went and researched it. I did not mean to challenge him in any way. I didn't mean him to go do research. I wasn't trying to demean him. I was just curious. It's just the way my brain thinks. I know that baking soda is a leavening agent, so I was curious,
Yeah.
But he did say it's something about it with the chocolate that makes the chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
He said he just asked Alexa.
Oh, did he?
Pretty good.
Oh, Deanne wants to make his fudge too. Like, I need it. Oh my God! When I saw my face on that Zoom challenge or the Zoom meeting the other day, I wanted to hide. Oh my God! I'm so fat. Oh Jesus! Big shoulder.
Yeah, I don't want to embrace my shoulders that much because I'm sitting here like the spokesperson of the big shoulders, and I'm like, yeah,
No.
I'm like big shoulders. I love this, but I think about that all the time. Also, do I look good? Is this a good angle? We got to have the right angle. So I agree with
I'm
you
telling
there.
you. Yeah, like my camera goes down, so you're not seeing the face, the double chin. That's
There
what
we
I'm saying.
go.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Yesterday at the meeting, I was trying to tell Tammy because Tammy, she's shorter than us. So I was like, hey, listen, y'all gonna be taking these pictures of us. You get the right angles. Like Care Bear was taking the best pictures, but she's 6'2".
So everything was down. You
Yeah,
got to go
everything is
climb
there.
some stairs, and then you can take pictures.
So I'm like, oh, I look good in her pictures. Yeah, I love that angle. Other than that, yeah, I'm the queen of the big shoulders. I love the shoulders. I embrace them.
There's J Rob. Hey, honey, how you feeling? She did a good job at that auction the other night. Oh my gosh.
She did a good job considering. I don't know if I could be upright at that point. I would probably just want to lay.
Yeah, I mean, considering you weren't feeling well and your husband was a terrific help, I felt so bad for you.
He was in the chat meeting people. Hi, nice to meet you. Oh, tell him he got to come hang out with us now. He can't just say hi one time.
Kim says, "Oh my God, fudge! Who's made fudge? I love fudge." Kim, Billy has a fudge video where he made fudge for us at the retreat, and then came back and he did a video maybe a week or so ago. It wasn't that long ago. So check out his channel. He does he tells you how to make it. So I didn't have any sweetened condensed milk, so I had to put that in my cart on Walmart, my Walmart cart. And I used to be able to put my grocery list like Saturday night. I sat down last night and I did my groceries on Walmart. And no pickup times on Sunday. None. Zero. All booked. So I cannot pick up my groceries until like Monday afternoon. That's how many people are using Walmart pickup.
Wow.
And you used to be it used to be where you could order them and just go get them the same day. Not anymore.
I don't even do pickup. I'm lazy. I live in a loft, so I do the where they bring it to me.
Oh, do you? I used Instacart today for the first time.
Mhm. Ours goes through Postmates. Yeah, and then for a tip, you want a tip, you can always bring it up. Put your mask on. Because I have a station on my table where we keep our Lysol wipes
Uh-huh.
and wipe down all the bags and all the items as we putting everything away. Um, but I mean, if they don't want to come in, it's not forceful. But I only tip the people that come upstairs. I feel like obviously, you're getting paid to pick up the groceries and then drop them off. We pay standard delivery fee and all of that for them to be brought to us. Now for the tip, that's extra, based on your service. And when you give that extra customer service, we tip.
Are you using Instacart or something else?
Well, you go through the Walmart app.
Oh, the Walmart delivers. Okay.
When you go through the Walmart app, they use Postmates for their delivery service. Instacart, I have that also, but Instacart is associated with Target here.
Is it
So
really?
there's certain items that I have delivered from Target,
I
like
did not know that.
so my son, he'll eat chicken, like it has to be boneless, skinless, grilled, and then he likes shrimp and seafood like fish, crab, lobster. Um,
Yeah.
hmm But I consider him almost vegetarian because we can't eat shrimp and lobster and crab all the time. And then my daughter, she's all the way vegetarian, so all of their food items have to be delivered from Target.
Oh, wow.
Mhm. And
Well,
that,
I was talking to Mickey yesterday, and we got on the subject of turkey tetrazzini, and I said, "Oh my God, I want to make this. I have leftover turkey." And so I went and pulled up a recipe, and it says you can add the stuff from the recipe to your shopping list. So I thought that's pretty cool. And I thought it would go to like my Walmart shopping list, but it went to Instacart. So I'm like, oh, okay. And
yeah,
then you can go through and if you have the certain ingredients, you can take them off the list. So you end up with just the ones you need. And they brought it to me this morning. So I'll be making that recipe this afternoon. I thought that was really cool.
yeah, Instacart I like because they shop for you, and they use
And she's like, I'm at the checkout. Do you need anything else? And I almost said, get me some creamer. So I
so.
oh no, I don't want to do that to her, but I think that's so cool. Queen came in. I saw you, Queen.
Hey Rebecca, how are you?
She said, I'm trying to calm myself down. I just got an order that I'm beyond not happy with. An order of what? Oh, from AliExpress. Ordered a beautiful 80 by 70.
Oh,
Folded it in half. Oh God.
that's why I don't order from there anymore.
I'm unless it's ever a moment, I don't order anything from AliExpress anymore. Nothing. I got a canvas. It was a smaller one, but it was folded in half. And you can iron it. Just be really careful. There's some videos out there on how to iron a canvas. Hi, Narita. Narita's here. Are we ready?
I am ready.
Yep. Happy birthday to Narita. Happy birthday to you. Go ahead.
Happy birthday, dear Narita. Happy birthday to
You. It's tomorrow, but we're celebrating today. Woo.
woohoo! Happy 29th birthday, Narita.
29 again.
She said again.
She's going to kill me. Rebecca, what did you do?
29. Boy, this is an amazing year for us. The last of our 20s. Let's go out and let's make it a good one.
Well, for our next 29th birthday, we're going to go to Australia.
Go hang out with the fam.
Okay, I would like to give away this gift card. It's a $20 gift card for Dreamer Design.
Woo-hoo.
Now, how this works is the winner will have to send me their email address, and I will forward that to Dreamer Designs, and they will send you the gift card. So, how many people in that? 45. You want to do between 1 and 100?
One and
You want to write down a number?
You want me to do it? Oh, okay. That means I can't compete.
Yeah, you can message me the number. I won't read it out. That was pretty funny. 69 cannot be the number, guys. Don't start yet. I will put the start in the chat, and then you can start putting in numbers. It will be the person that comes the closest without going over. Not yet, Laura. We'll wait until I have the number. That's okay, Laura. Hi, anxiety or adventure. Welcome. I didn't see. Now you see all the working and lurkers. Okay. All right. I have the number. All right. Let me write start in chat. Hold on. Okay. Start putting in the numbers. Between 1 and 100. Whoever gets closest without going over. There I'm going singing. In the rain. It's not raining. It's a beautiful day out today. Beautiful.
And you were saying that in your show the other day, and I'm talking to the screen like you can hear me. No, eat it. I love the singing. I like to sing. No.
Oh, I'm always singing.
Why is she gonna get rid of that? That's fun.
Oh, the weather. Last night I put the tree up, and the first song I put on that sound of the seasons on the music thing on the cable. And the first thing was, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I thought that was so appropriate. Okay. Have we given it enough time? Has everybody got their number in? I'll give it another minute. J Rob, put your number in. I don't know if she put a number. Boy, nobody showed up for church today, or it's already over. Yeah, we should be getting the church crowd in here. Okay, I'm going to write stop.
I already know who the winner is.
Hi, Robert. Do we have a winner?
Yeah. Did you put the stop in? Okay.
Yep.
I see the stuff. It's hypercactus.
Hypercactus. Oh my God. That's awesome. She got the number exactly?
No, she got 11 and the number was 13.
Oh, is that? I see. Hypercactus. Wow. Some of you guys were way off.
That's exactly why I went low. Like it's never a low number. It's always up there in the 60s, 50s, 60s, 70s range. So
Hypercactus, I'm on Messenger, Rebecca Schilling. Just send me your email address, and I will forward that to the Dreamer Design people, and they will be in touch with you about your gift card. $20. And you guys know, if you want to be in the running for the $100 gift card on December 27th that we're going to give away, you need to have posted your Dreamer Design canvas, kit it up, post your progress, and post your finish. Some people have already finished. Bless you. Lots of butterflies are done. That butterfly was so pretty.
yes. Love a butterfly.
A free one that you could get, and it was beautiful.
I'm trying to come up with a butterfly clay project. I've been my ideas and things like that are they're all over the place. When I try.
Where was Kerwin when this Noma or when this?
I said, actually, I need my him and Piazza. They cheer me on, and I was like, I need my cheering section. I'm not doing well over here.
Well, but Kerwin's pretty good at that too, so he could.
He did a clay pen a few weeks ago. It came out really nice. It was in my favorite color. So, but he wasn't there in the background. To know you is to love you. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Lisa says how's the grandbaby, Lisa? Lisa finished last week. I think she did do a post as well. So, yeah.
Lisa finished last week. Yeah, I went through the post today. There's maybe 4 or 5 finishes. The problem with Instagram right now, unfortunately, when you post to Instagram, you're not going to see your post right away. The newer posts are hidden for some weird reason about the election, and they don't want anything derogatory about the election, so they're like screening them or something. I don't know. So after a few days, your post will appear there, but not when you post it right away. So if that makes sense.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, every hashtag is like that right now. All the newer posts get screened. They don't put them. They're not visible right away.
Okay.
Well, you guys, you have till the 27th to finish up. As you can see, I have taken all the post-its off mine because they were becoming very unrealistic. So I do plan to number it again based on how many I have left here, and try to get in the spirit again of finishing before Christmas. But I don't know. I have so much other stuff to do. I've got presents to wrap. I've got presents to finish. It's just busy time of year.
I'm just
She
happy.
said they're all doing great, creeping closer to Gwen's birthday. Politics ruins everything. I agree, Queen, because I mean, the election's over. Give us back our Instagram, for God's sakes. Um, Cheryl said Drills and Chills 2020K didn't make the finish video due to the IG problem. Yeah, I know. I know. Kim says, what number? What number? What? What are we asking about? What's the question? What number? Oh, the number was 13.
Being
We
closer.
say that? And
Oh, you didn't show the number. I think that's what
Cactus came the closest with 11.
she wants proof.
Vivian, oh, show her the number then.
Well, I sent it to you.
Oh, you sent it to me. Hold on. I got it. Oh, my God. I'm slow, but you know, come on. I'm old. You just beat me over the head with it. Okay. Here was the number, guys. Burp. Wait a minute. There we go. 13. I'm sorry. You know, guys, it's not like I don't do this every week, right?
No, classic was when you called out the winning number before.
I know. Well, it came across my screen, and I'm like, oh, look, 13.
That was hilarious.
Perspective. Nice of you to come in. Jen says, is anyone else having a bad echo with Rebecca? Maybe I'm late to the party. Sorry. Is anybody else having an echo with me?
I don't hear an echo. Hey, Mickey.
I can try one thing to get rid of the echo. Sorry. I can plug in my headphones to the
I don't hear an echo.
To the phone. That might help, but it shouldn't make a difference, but we'll see. These Apple, is it okay now? Of course, now I can't see the chat because I've got this plugged in. All right, we'll just swap it here. There we go. I can see it now. So did you buy anything at the auction? Look at that painting of yours. Oh my God. What'd you buy at the auction? Or win at the auction, I should say.
I don't remember. I tried my hardest to get that pen from Billy. Everybody wanted it. That pen went high. He better get online and create a PayPal me link, you know, when he has those kind of masterpieces and start selling. I told Crashly when we took her class, I was like, oh, you brave. You going to create your competition? I like that. Billy was like, no, I wouldn't do that. I would if I could. I got to get real good, but
I don't see why not if you're getting good at it. Why not?
Free enterprise, but free enterprise.
No, I honestly don't think it bothers Crashly. I really don't.
She is so she said that in the show yesterday. You guys can sell these. It's a great idea, you know. But yeah, way back early on, I was saying that to Billy because he like really, aside from Amanda Stokes, like he and we really like enjoyed the class.
Well, you know who's really good at it that took the class, but you don't see what she's doing? Tammy.
Clevenger. Oh my gosh.
Tammy Clevenger is making some pens that are phenomenal.
Yep.
Oh my God.
She talked about that yesterday. She did. She took the class. She paid attention because she wasn't there in the student seats. She stood behind us and she was taking pictures and things. So she didn't even have hands-on practice. But yeah, she is doing awesome also. And she is doing some things like she's caning down into charms. So that's making it even better because she likes charms, you know, to hang off of your pens, hang off your keychain, and charms to hang off of your bracelets. So that's awesome as well. But yeah, you're right. She's doing amazing also. Quiet behind the scenes, and then she created this beautiful flower cane, and it was gorgeous.
She showed me this pen she made yesterday, and I'm like, oh my god, wow. So people are talking about what they got at the auction. Nareda said she wanted the Billy's pen. I don't know who ended up winning that.
A pen went for like $40 or something.
Yeah, Nareda got a Crafty Mint turtle. Autistic Perspective said they raised $817. I think they raised more than that. I think it was way more than that. Um,
People were asking afterwards for the link, like if they just wanted to just donate outright.
right, just donate money, right.
Correct. And so J Rob, she did produce a link, and I'm gonna get it and put it on my page. But there is a link to where people could just donate outright. But I'm hoping that they're going to be able to get both of the appliances, the dryer.
Oh, J Rob is saying it comes to just over 1,000, but you have to take shipping out of that too. So that makes sense. That makes sense. So they'll still have enough for a refrigerator, a nice refrigerator.
Yeah, they'll be able to get a fridge.
That's
They
good.
need a dryer, and I was hoping that they could get both. That's what I was like. Well, I'll still keep, promoting and things like that.
Well, I sat there working and lurking during that auction, and J Rob, right at the beginning, she put up a Distracted by Diamonds painting, and then she said, "Oh, I'm just going to show you a sneak peek of the other one," and then she flashed the second Distracted by Diamond painting.
I saw you came in.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I sat there for like an hour, just sat there.
Waiting.
Diamond painting and watching, and diamond painting and watching. That second one went up, and I went, boom, I got it.
Yeah, I saw you come in and swoop and get it.
I'm like, everybody's done spent their money. Everybody's money is gone. She put it up at the end. I'm like, she's like, $40, $40. I got it. I'm like, thank you. I've never had it distracted by diamond painting.
That's what I call good business. Poor Rebecca. That's my girl. I love Rebecca. Be sitting there. Rebecca Zabinski. She's sitting there. She wants all the things, and she'll bid on something, and someone always swoops in at the last second.
Oh no. I saw Billy swooping in on a couple of those things. All of a sudden, boom, there's Billy.
Kaya showed up, and everybody was like, "Oh Lord, here come Kaya."
She's a swooper.
Swooper. She will come in at the last second. Boom. I saw that Deanne, she got in at the last second on one or two. But yeah, Kaya will swoop in at the last second. She'll bid. She'll up the bid, and like there's no way for you to like overcome it and things. So. Some people were outbidding themselves. That's always fun to watch also.
Oh, yeah. The one girl went 16, 17, 18. She really want to make sure she got in before the timer went off.
Especially if you see a lot of bids pop up, it's easy to do, but it's funny to see. Like, oh, she outbid herself now.
Yeah. Yeah, Jen, you did a great job. I know you weren't feeling well, and you did a really great job. So, these drills keep popping out of my. Oh, there it is. I have to go look for it.
So, what are you making today?
Turkey tetrazzini.
Oh, that's today's recipe. Okay.
Yeah, I can't make the fudge because I put all those stuff in my cart on Walmart, so I'm not doing my Walmart on Monday.
I wish I lived around the corner from you or Billy. This is just killing me.
Oh my God, we could get popcorn, watch The Bachelor.
Man, that would be so much fun.
I gotta find a picture of The Bachelor. I gotta show you what this guy looks like. Oh my God. I cracked my phone. When did that happen? Oh my
My
goodness.
daughter watches The Bachelor. I was going to every once in a while I'll grab a season of either The Bachelor or The Bachelorette with her. Um, and she asked me to watch with her this season, and I'm like, sure, I'll watch The Bachelorette. I go to sit down, and I said, I know that's not old ass Claire. How many times she gonna come on the show?
I know. That old ass.
And
She's
watch
39.
I'm not gonna be able to watch this season. Shoot, she on her like fourth divorce or something. How many times this girl been on the show? She ain't
Oh, and she can never stick with a guy. So she picks the guy on the first, like he walks out of the limo. She's like, I'm going to marry that guy. And like 2 weeks later, she walks away with him. They're still together.
what?
Yeah, they're still together.
I didn't even know what happened. I knew it was some controversy around her.
This is the new Bachelor.
You got she's about to show me. Oh, he's a cutie. Look at that smile. Aww.
He's got all his teeth.
He got all his teeth. Yeah, man. That's why I know he wouldn't look my way.
Strong family values, a great career. Let's see.
I want to see one, like you said, got all his teeth. I want to see him. I saw the one show they tried to do it. It wasn't a good idea though. But I want to see them where they got some big shoulders on the Bachelor. Just a couple, not a lot. I saw the one show.
They had some angle.
I want to see variety, I guess is what I'm looking at. You take the little shoulders and y'all go and you water ski and things like that. What you gonna do with the girl with the big shoulders? That's what I want to see. Just the variety, how they change up the date and stuff. The show that they tried to produce, it only had one, little season of it and things. And all the girls had big shoulders in that show, all of them, trying to find love with big shoulders, I guess is what it was called. But yeah, I want to see him compete with, everybody. And the guy, how, when he come back from a date with the little shoulder girl, and then he come back from a date with the big shoulder, how he does.
Which one he's happier with?
Yeah. Yeah. But we good, me and good. She could pick a damn restaurant,
Don't take me to Taco Bell.
We're not going to Taco Bell. We're not going to Burger King.
We are not going to the damn Taco Bell.
You can pick a restaurant. That's what I want to see. Something realistic. And then he was like, well, we saw some great fashions, when you go out with the little shoulder, some great fashions. She could really dress, she helped me pick out the awesome outfit. I want to see the contrast. That's what I want to see. Some realistic stuff.
Narrator said she loved the auction. Great fun for a wonderful cause. It was a lot of fun. It really was. Hero Cat says all his teeth and much more. Ooh. Hey, Melanie. Welcome. Cheryl says, Tia, what did you think of the sneak peek Diamond Art Club? So nice they came in and did all they did. What was the sneak peek?
You talking about from last week? Because Cheryl, you know what I think. We're on the phone all night. Or did they have a new one for this week?
I know that Diamond Art Club
from Mrs.
they came into what's her name's live.
Talking about the Jasmine Beckett.
They came into Mrs. Coffee's live on Friday, but I don't think they showed any paintings.
They did. They showed paint. They had us working hard in there, all the mods. So they showed four paintings
on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Really? What they look like?
They were all Jasmine Beckett Griffin pieces that they are working on trying to rechart. And they're charting them, taking out some of the, the shading, natural shading and things like that. So
that's from Beckett Griffith, the one that's signed with Craftably. She signed with Diamond Art Club too.
They were just asking. So they were trying to get, it was like 403 people in there. So it was a great opportunity to get, some feedback on the charting. They didn't indicate anything as far as, licensing or anything, but they were using these four pieces as perhaps what they were saying, a sneak peak and things. So we were wondering, I don't know if it's going to be a release soon or what, but I know they were doing the recharge and they asked for our feedback on certain pictures and things. They took some of the shading out on some, clarified some things with the face so that they can render better on the diamond painting.
Yeah.
I do like the images they select. I loved all the images that they selected. For me, I did like the everybody, majority won out, but there were a few people who stated that they liked it with the shading in, and I was one. I did like the shading better um, before it was taken out. It made it gives definition to the forehead. It looked like she got a bigger forehead. When they took the shading out, it just looked like she had a big head. Like
How Queen's saying she's going to have to replay, #replay Mrs. Coffee's live. So Jen is saying Jasmine Becca Griffin is with Craftedly, and it saddens her what DAC is doing. Yeah, I know that you, as an artist, you can have your work licensed with more than one company. It is possible. Is it ethical? I don't know. But you can do it. I mean, no one is exclusive unless they write it into their contract that you're exclusive. You do have the right to sell your artwork to different companies, but it's interesting that Diamond Art Club would do that.
I think, and I'm gonna probably speak from maybe the artist perspective. If I am an artist, I'm going to be interested in whoever is interested in me. But if a big hitter comes out, if I'm local and I'm represented by the local, talent agency, and they're getting my name out locally, I'm happy. I'm appreciative. But if someone from a larger agency or a larger firm, it's my, they're caught and they're attracted to my artwork, you know, I understand what you're saying, but more, is it right to not want to share my work with everyone from that perspective?
Yeah.
To be seen by more people. And I get it. One company is smaller. It doesn't take away their quality. It doesn't take away, from the what they provide and things. But do I want to be able to swim with the big dogs and have my work recognized on a larger scale? From an artist perspective, I would. From more of a company ownership perspective,
Yeah.
I'm hoping that you stay with me, that you want to be loyal to me and only to me. That's a hard one right there. At the end of the day, when it comes to who I spend my money with, I like to be able to have the option to choose. I definitely do. I'm working on a Chuck Pinson right now, and this is from Dreamer Designs.
Right. Both of us are working on ducks from another company. Yeah.
So when they got his artwork, and I said, "Oh, okay, he's with them." I just went over to them, and I like the fact that these were different images than Diamond Art Club had, and
I'm gonna have to go watch because I do want to see them.
Yeah, and I went out and I spent. I bought 7 images, paintings, and things like that. Was that great for Dreamer Designs? Yeah, absolutely it was. They have a hitter in the diamond painting community. He is a well-known, well-respected artist. And now, they have people shopping their product and things because an opportunity was able,
Yeah.
to,
I agree with you. Yeah.
I agree with that, J. Rob. That's what I call whenever something like that happens. I call that good marketing. They're just trying to get some good marketing. It's sort of like fad. It's like fads. I'm going to use a specific example. My dad used to own his own electronics storefront. We call it a storefront because it was in like a plaza at a trucker's mall, and in the middle of the plaza it was a flea market. So you had people who had a storefront. They had actual store that went in, opened the doors, and they were open for business. And then in the center, certain days, there was a flea market in the middle. And in that arena, you would find people who, they specialized on certain things, but there were also people who what I call trend sold. They would hop on a trend, it's big, let's get out there. Beanie Babies. Beanie Babies, for whatever reason, was huge in the 90s. And people were collecting them left and right. You could find a Beanie Baby for $1 now. They were getting up to $8, $9. One person at the flea market, they had a table and they sold Beanie Babies. Next thing you know, 2 or 3 other tables, because they're doing well, they start offering them and things. And it was like fad selling or trend selling. But because this is what's popular, and the norm, we would like a part of that. How do we figure a way, to get? I'm gonna get you, Crystal. Look at what she just posted. So I can understand it. I think it's good marketing, free enterprise. But at the same time, like you said, it's working for one, and now you're going to swoop in. I think if they were a larger company, it wouldn't look as bad. But they're a small company, and they have an awesome, artist. And so I understand, from that perspective, that, like you said, it looks like something's working, and unfortunately,
Yeah.
everything on it.
Well, on that note,
I'm gonna get Crystal
we're
between
going to
her
end.
and Cheryl, late night sessions.
We will all agree to. I mean, we all have our own opinions about it, and what we buy is what we buy. I mean, I don't know. I've got my Alice. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh,
Oh, thank you guys all for coming today. Thank you for sharing your morning with us. It's always fun. I will see you on Wednesday night as we continue the Sisters Dreamer Design Paint Along. Guys, I will be live on Instagram tonight at 7:30 if you want to check that out. All you have to do is be following me, and then you'll see me live. Otherwise, you won't know that I'm live. You have to be one of my followers. So follow me on Instagram and tune in at 7:30 for that. It'll be fun. I'll show you some progress on my crochet. So I'll see you guys. Bye, Tia. Bye, everybody in the chat. Please, wear your mask. Stay safe, guys.